All right, so this week's little civics lesson, I call them the due process amendments. The 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th amendments to the Constitution all are interesting, each individually, but the 4th Amendment deals with like before arrest. They're called the criminals' rights amendments. The suspects' rights amendments is what I prefer to use. But the 4th Amendment deals with before arrest, that you are free, we are free from unreasonable search and seizure is kind of the theme of the 4th Amendment. And for 200 years, of course, we've been discussing what does unreasonable mean, because to some people unreasonable means this, and to others unreasonable means that. And then the 5th and 6th Amendments collected both kind of deal with, okay, they've got some evidence against you, and now there's going to be a trial. So like the 5th Amendment, the classic is, you have the right to plead the 5th. And so you plead the 5th because the Constitution says you have the right to not be incriminating against yourself. And so the 5th and 6th Amendment deal with you have the right to remain silent, you have the right to a trial by jury, you have the right to an attorney, you have all these rights during the trial. And then if found guilty, the 8th Amendment provides us to be free from the 8th Amendment provides us to be free from cruel and unusual punishment. And we've been discussing these things for 200 years. What does unreasonable search and seizure mean? What does cruel and unusual punishment mean? And the beauty of the Constitution and why it's considered a living document, because each generation interprets these words differently than the previous generation.